Good morning, and welcome back to Daily Dhamma, a letter to our children. Today is April 10th, and our reading is the first one. It's not the fifth time we growl at our partner that's the problem. It's the first unkind thought. If you get hit by a train, which car do you suppose does the most damage? Ants, automatic negative thoughts need to be nipped in the bud, and I mean right quick. This month's theme is sincerity, and it's very important to say what we mean and mean what we say, but it's also important for us to keep in mind that we can be sincerely, from the bottom of our hearts, wrong. So it's a good idea to pause before we open our mouth and start pointing out the flaws of other people and explaining to them exactly how they could make our lives more comfortable. This is why it's very important to keep a lid on how we express ourselves. It's not what we do so much as the way that we do it that irritates the bejesus out of people, and it's worth keeping that in mind. Humility is in the pause. If we stop for a second and check what we're saying and how we're saying it, we might just decide to keep our mouths shut, and there's nothing wrong with that. If we ignore our better judgment, something I do with alarming regularity, it's also possible for us to stop, backtrack, make an amends, and start my clock all over again for the day. Worse things have happened, and there's no need to continue to trash the rest of the day. Our theme, the second quarter, is sincerity. And in April, we'll be addressing sincerity directly. May, we will be doing right speech. And in June, we'll do right action. And those are two parts of the Sila, or ethical conduct stream within the Eightfold Path. And the idea is that there are things that we should be doing that will allow us to be comfortable in our own skin. And because we are comfortable in our own skin, we'll be able to sit in meditation and achieve samadhi, or a calm mind. I know this sounds like a catch-22. How do you get serene? How do you get calm? Well, first get calm, and then blah blah blah. It's not really like that, but we need to take a deep breath and chill. It's the way that we do things, the way that we approach other people, has almost as much weight, maybe more weight, than the content of what we're actually saying. How are we treating other people, and especially people in our family, our immediate circle of family and friends? We're advised not to live a double life. That's where sincerity comes in. We're advised not to have one persona at work and another persona at the bar and another persona at the beach and another persona at home. If we're being slick as snot and hip, slick, and cool in one setting, and then we return home to yell and scream at our wife and kids, or our partner and kids, how serene are we really? Not very. So the whole idea is that we need to watch what we do and watch what we say. And we need to do that on a regular basis. So happy trails to you until we meet again.